What separates successful people from the rest? Is it talent, luck, or intelligence? No, it's habits. Good habits are the invisible force that shapes your life. They determine how you spend your time, how you grow, and ultimately, how you succeed. But let me ask you this. How many times have you tried to develop a new habit and failed? How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," only to fall back into old patterns? The truth is, good habits aren't easy to build, but they are worth it. Are you willing to push yourself, to force yourself, to build habits that will transform your life? Habits are the small decisions you make and the actions you take every single day. Over time, these tiny actions compound into massive results. Think about it. If you improve by just 1% every day, imagine how much better you'll be in a year. Good habits set you on autopilot towards success, while bad habits drag you down like a heavy anchor. Which habits are controlling your life right now? Are they lifting you up or holding you back? The question isn't whether you have habits. The question is whether your habits are serving you or sabotaging you. What would happen if you replaced just one bad habit with a good one? Let's be honest. Building good habits isn't easy. It requires discipline, consistency, and sometimes a lot of discomfort. Why? Because your brain loves comfort. It loves routines, and it will fight to keep you in your comfort zone, even if that zone is holding you back. But here's the thing, nothing great ever comes from comfort zones. Growth happens when you step into discomfort, when you force yourself to do what's hard. Are you ready to break free from the chains of your comfort zone? Think about the habits you've always wanted to build: waking up early, eating healthy, working out, reading daily. What's stopping you from starting today? The hardest part of building a habit is starting. Your mind will come up with 1,000 excuses to delay, to quit, to stay the same. But you have to fight back. You have to force yourself to take that first step. Tell me this, what's harder? Spending 10 minutes on a new habit today, or spending the next 10 years regretting that you didn't start? The secret is to start small. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to change everything overnight. Focus on one habit at a time and take one small step every day. Can you commit to just 5 minutes of effort today? Can you push yourself to take that tiny step toward a better future? Habits aren't built in a day, they're built through consistency. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Because let's face it, there will be days when motivation is nowhere to be found. On those days, discipline must take over. Will you choose the short-term comfort of skipping your habit, or the long-term reward of sticking with it? Think about this. Every time you show up, you're casting a vote for the person you want to become. What kind of person are you voting for today? Did you know it takes, on average, 21 to 66 days to form a new habit? That means the first few weeks are the toughest. But once you push through that initial resistance, your habit becomes automatic. The key is to create a system. Make your habits easy, obvious, and rewarding. For example, if you want to start working out, lay out your workout clothes the night before. If you want to eat healthy, remove junk food from your home. How can you make your habits easier to stick to? Remember, it's not willpower that builds habits, it's systems. What system can you create today to make your good habits inevitable? Your habits are a reflection of your identity. If you see yourself as a disciplined, hardworking person, you're more likely to stick to good habits. But if you see yourself as someone who's lazy or unmotivated, guess what? That's how you'll act. So, here's the real question. Who do you want to be? Instead of saying, "I want to work out," say, "I am someone who prioritizes their health." Instead of saying, "I want to read more," say, "I am a reader." The more you align your habits with your identity, the stronger they'll become. Who are you becoming with the habits you're building today? No journey is perfect. You will face setbacks. You will miss a day or even a week, and that's okay. What matters is how you respond. Will you give up, or will you get back up? Setbacks are not failures, they're opportunities to learn and grow. Every time you fall, you have a choice: stay down or rise stronger. Which will you choose? Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Even if you fall 100 times, as long as you get back up 101 times, you're still moving forward. Think about where you'll be 1 year from now if you start building good habits today. Imagine the person you could become, the life you could create. Now, think about where you'll be if you don't start. Which future do you want? Good habits are an investment in your future self. Every small action you take today compounds over time into massive results. But here's the catch. You have to start. You have to push through the discomfort, the excuses, the doubts. Are you ready to do that? Your life is shaped by the habits you build. The question is, are you building habits that align with the person you want to become? Building good habits isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's a battle against your old self, your comfort zone, and your excuses. But every time you push through, every time you force yourself to show up, you're winning that battle. So, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation. Start now. Force yourself to develop good habits and watch how your life transforms. The future is yours to create. What will you do with it?